Nestled in the Cascade Mountains of southern Oregon, fed by a network of pure mountain streams and springs, anchored in deep volcanic soil and up to 35 feet of mineral-rich sediment, sits beautiful Upper Klamath Lake, the largest lake in Oregon. It is marked by high levels of available nutrients and plant life, making it one of nature's most miraculous nutrition resources. It is this wealth of nutrients that allows Aphanizomenon floss aqua to grow in such abundance in the wild. In fact, Upper Klamath Lake is one of only a few ecosystems on Earth that support the recurrent growth of this nutrient-rich algae in such abundance. Upper Klamath Lake, naturally isolated and protected, is nearly 30 miles long and up to 8 miles wide, with an average depth of about 8 feet. For the past 10,000 years, the lake has served as a nutrient trap for a plentiful supply of minerals, volcanic silt, organic matter, and other nutrients. In this environment, Aphanizomenon floss aqua has had the perfect opportunity to flourish to its full potential for 100 centuries. Each year, the lake's 594,000 acre-feet of water produce in excess of 200 million pounds of its unique strain of Aphanizomenon floss aqua. Much of the algae produced by Upper Klamath Lake remains within the lake system. Over the millennia, this has gradually built up a thick blanket of nutrient-rich sediment on the lake's floor, loaded with nutrients to support many future years of algal blooms. So what is involved in getting this unique form of edible microalgae out of the lake and to your door? Our custom-designed harvester is comprised of two components, a harvester and a cooling boat. The harvester has paddle wheels to help move the lake water through the harvest screens. The cool boat provides 50 tons of refrigeration, so the algae can be cooled just minutes after leaving the water of the lake. Our comprehensive quality assurance program is designed to ensure high-quality finished products. The program covers every phase of providing Super Blue Green algae products to our customers. The first step of the quality assurance program is pre-harvest scouting. Algae samples from potential harvest locations are collected and tested for purity and quality in our harvester laboratory. When conditions are optimal, we begin harvesting. The harvest screens gently remove the algae from the water. Rollers remove the algae from the screens, and the product falls into a collection trough. The algae is then screened a second time to clean it and remove some of the water. Next, the algae is chilled by passing it through a refrigeration heat exchanger to lower the temperature to less than 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The harvester and cooling boat work together as one large harvest machine. The total square footage of this boat is over 3,700 square feet. Smaller boats, called transport boats, pick up algae from the harvester and transport it to shore. Each of these boats makes several trips a day. Once at shore, the algae is pumped into insulated stainless steel trucks and taken to our processing facilities. Each of these trucks can haul 30,000 pounds of lake-harvested algae. Once the chilled algae reaches the plant, it is cleaned, processed, tested, and frozen. This plant can handle over 100,000 pounds per day of harvested algae. The plate freezers operate at 10 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. This will freeze the algae solid in about 4 hours. All algae is tracked as it's labeled and sent to the freezer. This tracking number follows the algae through the entire process, all the way to the customer. After a batch of Super Blue Green algae has been frozen, samples are again analyzed for purity and quality by our in-house laboratory staff, by the independent laboratories of world-renowned algae scientist Dr. Don Anderson of Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute, and Dr. Wayne Carmichael of Wright State University, and by certified food labs. Frozen algae is shipped to a low-temperature spray dryer for dehydration. The spray dryer is organic and kosher certified. Our production department uses 3 Zanazi machines to encapsulate algae powder inside vegetarian capsules. The capacity of each encapsulator is 40,000 capsules per hour. In-house inspectors use a light table to examine capsules and remove capsules with defects. The bottling line is a state-of-the-art system capable of performing the 6 operations necessary to transport bulk capsules into finished products. The bottling line counts and fills bottles with capsules, adds cotton, adds a cap, adheres the cap seal to the bottle, places a label on the bottle, and finally bundles bottles into packs of 12. We adhere to FDA regulations for good manufacturing practices for foods. Our facilities, as well as Super Blue Green algae, have been certified organic by OCPP ProCert since 2001. Our facilities and a growing list of products are certified kosher by Star K. Our order operators are available to place your order and to answer basic product questions from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. weekdays Pacific Time. Our customer service agents are fully trained to answer and research all other questions from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time or by email via our website. Whether it's placing your order, tracking your package, or researching a product question, our agents are here to serve you. Shipments of finished products are placed in quarantine, inspected, sampled, and tested by our quality control department before being released for sale. Finished products are tested for such things as the integrity of the bottle, cap, label, and seals. Samples are put through a battery of tests for purity, quality, and content. After a finished product has cleared all quality assurance testing, a quality control release is issued, which allows finished products to be shipped to customers. We've enjoyed having this opportunity to show you exactly what is involved in getting a Phanazomenon Floss Aqua from Upper Klamath Lake to you, our customers. Considering the protected environment, the bounty of minerals and other nutrients, and the pure water of Upper Klamath Lake, as well as the 300 days of sunshine that grace the Klamath Basin each year, it's no wonder that a Phanazomenon Floss Aqua flourishes here in such abundance, ready each year to be harvested with care and brought to you, to provide you with the nutritional benefits of this wild-crafted food.
In our company, everything starts with our foundational product, Super Blue-Green Algae, and the Upper Klamath Lake ecosystem where it all flourishes. Blessed with over 300 days of sunshine a year, surrounded by mineral-rich volcanic soils, and fed continuously by pristine rivers, mountain streams, and bubbling cold water springs, Upper Klamath Lake is a nutrient-rich aquatic garden which allows this unique food source, a Phanazomenon Floss Aqua, or AFA, which we call Super Blue-Green Algae, to reach its healthiest potentials. No wonder it's been identified as one of the world's most important superfoods. It's capable of helping us to reach our greatest health potentials too. And all we have to do is consume a few capsules every day.
We believe that our Super Blue-Green Algae, because of the environment where it grows, and because of the meticulous care with which we harvest it and process it and bring it to your door, is the most vital, most energizing, most nutrient-rich organic superfood in the marketplace today. It's the best, and its inclusion in most of our other nutritional products is the most important reason why our products truly are unique and special.
Super Blue-Green Algae contains more than 60 individual nutrients, each with its own proven health benefits. This means that gram for gram, it has more nutrients than any other natural food. Biologically active vitamins, minerals and trace minerals, amino acids, simple carbohydrates, enzymes, fatty acids, and pigments like beta-carotene and chlorophyll. It is this broad spectrum and balanced synergy of naturally occurring and wild-crafted nutrients that makes organic certified Super Blue-Green Algae so unique and special.
Most foods require our body to work hard and expend energy to get at the nutrients inside. Not so Super Blue-Green Algae. The algae itself is 95% assimilable, and most of the nutrients are in forms that are directly usable by the body. This results in a cellular energy surplus that we can feel as a boost in our physical energy and improved mental functioning. It means that the nutrients in the algae are used to maximum metabolic efficiency, which is why relatively small amounts can have such enormous benefits. The most important benefit Super Blue-Green Algae offers is its biomodulating or natural balancing effect. Scientists have come to understand biomodulators as nutritional substances that have the ability to maintain and enhance normal metabolic functions.
Nutritional biomodulators increase the benefits of other complementary habits in our diet and lifestyle. Controlled studies involving various beneficial characteristics of Super Blue-Green Algae have been conducted in cooperation with such prestigious institutions as Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston and McGill University in Montreal, Quebec. Super blue-green algae is one of the most effective biomodulating superfoods ever discovered, and this is the most important reason we add it to so many of our other products.
The biomodulating effect of the algae is its most important benefit. So let's take a minute to understand more clearly what this means. Let's imagine that every single cell in our body is like a little factory. And every one of these factories performs different jobs or makes different products depending on their location in the body. Brain cells produce different products than stomach cells, for example. But the basic mechanisms of all the various factories are pretty much the same. Nutrients flowing in, products being produced, and waste products being removed. The activities performed by all these little factories is what we call cellular metabolism. And normal cellular metabolism is the key to our health. Now, every factory has a manager, and every manager has a well-trained team of bioengineers. And everyone on this magnificent team has a set of blueprints or instructions, and this is called our DNA. And part of these instructions includes a list of very specific raw materials or nutrients needed by that particular factory to function normally and do its job correctly. When cells function normally, we feel great, and we call this health and well-being. When cells don't function normally, we feel lousy. When cells don't function normally, it's because they're not getting the nutrient raw materials they need, and they are getting too many unhelpful raw materials that they don't want or need. These unhelpful raw materials come from processed foods and junk foods and toxins in our food, water, air, and environment. So what this means, what we've learned, and what the latest science tells us is that the major reason why so many people experience so many different benefits from super blue-green algae is the broad spectrum and balanced synergy of so many important and difficult to find micronutrients in the algae constantly flowing in to all these trillions and trillions of little cellular factories. When we do our job well, we will be healthy. The choice is ours, and it really is this simple and this important. This is what we mean when we say a well-nourished body doesn't make mistakes. And this is exactly what our Simplexity Health Nutrition Philosophy Statement refers to, that the human body is a marvelously designed living organism with the ability to grow, regulate, repair, and defend itself when given natural, premium, full-spectrum nutrition. Now, with all this as our background, let's take a closer look at some of the vital nutrients found in super blue-green algae.
Beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is a powerful antioxidant and free radical inhibitor, which boosts the immune system by increasing the strength of cell walls, particularly in the digestive and respiratory tracts. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll carries oxygen to our cells and helps remove cellular waste products. It's a powerful antioxidant nutrient which both builds and protects essential cellular structures. Gram for gram, no food on Earth contains more chlorophyll than super blue-green algae.
Amino acids are the building blocks of protein and make up 50% or more of the physical structure of every cell in our body. Without complete amino acids in our foods, our bodies become weak and start to break down. Super blue-green algae contains all 20 amino acids, and this is unique among food plants. Amino acids provide vital fuel and energy sources, build and maintain the health of various messenger cells called neuropeptides, and help to biomodulate emotion and mood swings. In fact, amino acids are the target of much brain-mind research. Essential fatty acids, or EFAs. Essential fatty acids are the good fats vital to the flexibility and fluidity of all cells. EFAs are required nutrients for the normal growth and repair of the skin, blood vessels, and nerve tissues. They build, maintain, and repair our cell membranes, also called cell walls. Without healthy cell membranes, none of the other miraculous activities of cells would be possible. Super blue-green algae contains EFAs belonging to both the omega-3 and omega-6 groups that we hear so much